Hello everyone, this is Goten here. Back with a channel update sort of thing. Usually I do this obviously with just a logo, but I figured I've showed my face before multiple times on the channel, so what's the point? Maybe it's a bit more, I don't know, maybe it feels a bit more personal to you since you see me. But anyways, this is just talking about some stuff coming up in the future, so let's just kind of get into it, I guess, right? Okay, let's go. Okay, so I got a literal sheet of paper with stuff planned for the future. So I'm just gonna talk about stuff that I wrote down. Me, Harpo, and I both wrote stuff down because we had a class together when we did this. He has stuff on here, obviously, but his stuff is a lot more subject to change than mine. I kind of follow more of a schedule than he does, which is fine. I mean, he does kind of just whatever. Which, whatever. The Slime Rancher series seems like fun, so I'll probably continue that. But we'll start with the Avengers Shoot podcast. Also, we did the episode on microtransactions that Mixer jacked up. That was the experiment sort of thing because we used Mixer to record it instead of Twitch, which there wasn't static, but then you all just couldn't hear me flat out now. If you listened really well, you could hear me, but for some reason I was super quiet. Like, Mixer was either trying to mute me or it just was a glitch, so we're still trying to resolve that. But hopefully it'll work more in the future because we did that episode. We have plans of maybe doing I suggested this, we don't have, it's not a guarantee yet, but there's an idea for an episode in the future of basically what we wrote down was every person who's been on AA, pretty much, and our opinions on them, which we thought could be fun. But that might not be a full episode. We have a lot of stuff listed here that could all honestly be just one big episode, because none of them will be long enough to justify their own episode just by himself of the podcast. So we may do that in the future, because it's all stuff relating to how did AA happen, why did it happen, what's the future of AA, a lot of stuff like that obviously is on here. So that's that for the podcast, and like all that could just be one episode. So that's kind of just a future episode to look forward to, like a bunch of stuff. How did Harpo and I meet is also on here as potential for part of an episode. So a lot of stuff like that. But as for this is where most of this episode will be solo stuff on my end. Obviously we got Into the Snow and the idea I pitched excuse me, of it being like a seasonal type series, which I will say Minecraft Into the Snow Season 1, we're gonna go with the idea at least for try it once, will be ending on episode 15. So we have 5 more episodes, and then Season 2 I currently have slotted to begin in November. Whether that happens or not, who knows? If not, when the time comes, I'll let you guys know. Obviously, I've said it multiple times. After Into the Snow Season 1 will be Borderlands 3. I'll probably upload that 2 to 3 times a week if I'm being honest, because that's pretty much going to be the only game I play probably for a month or two, which is why Into the Snow is slotted for November, but might not happen in November if you catch my drift. It's planned, but plans can change depending on how long Borderlands is. Borderlands will probably go through the rest of the year, but Minecraft might be we might swap in between them after a while. Like 1 week will be Borderlands, 1 week will be Minecraft on Mondays. Another series which will alternate with Minecraft after Borderlands is done is Astroneer. I will be doing an Astroneer series. I can't promise I'll go to every planet or anything. It'll be just kind of a play until you guys enjoy it. It might not be technically a full-on series, more of a multi-part, just the mini series. Sorry about that. What I was saying was it might be more of like a mini series type of thing where we just kind of chill out, have some fun. Sorry about that again. I'm sorry, loud noises keep happening in my house because they're trying to do work right now in the house, but I had to get this recorded. So if I pause multiple times like that, sometimes in just short intervals, that's why. But yeah, Astroneer will be alternating with Minecraft once Borderlands is wrapped up. Obviously, Borderlands, I'll be playing through the entire main story, and I'll play through DLCs when they come out. Like grinding stuff I'll do off camera because that's not fun. and I'll be playing the game a whole lot more than what I do on camera. I'll just be recording the story. So there's that, and maybe some side stuff, like side missions and stuff, if I do them. Because obviously I don't only do the main story. So, as for other stuff, obviously I have a plan for a series that would like be on Saturdays once a month, called Goten Rants, which I've kind of started. The Battle Pass one was an experiment, kind of first episode. Obviously I've done a story time type video as well, which those could come more in the future. I only have so many stories though, so those aren't like a guarantee. It's just maybe if I don't have a good rant for that month, because I plan to do it once a month, maybe twice a month, maybe, depends. If I have good things to rant about, and obviously they might come out of nowhere, like the congratulations video to PewDiePie was a video just kind of out of nowhere because it happened. Stuff like that will also, take up, that. So that's all the stuff I have planned to. That was a lot of sneeze. That's all the stuff I have planned to close out 2019. And, geez, she sneezes a lot. That's my grandma, in case that picks up on the video. That's all the stuff I have planned to close out 2019 and begin 2020. I will say Minecraft Into the Snow Season 2 will also be 15 episodes. I think that's a good 15 to 20 episodes. Season 2 will be 15. And Season 3 might not come for a little bit, because by then we will have started Sky Factory and probably be very far into it. So, that's all the stuff in terms of solo content from me for the rest of the year. That should wrap us up. Obviously, I might do one-off videos on like Saturdays and stuff, like bonus videos, but that's about it. Harpo did put some solo stuff down. Obviously, like I said, his is more likely to change than mine. I will read them off though, just like the main ones. Slime Rancher, obviously he just started. That's pretty obvious that I'll continue. Game Pass Spotlight, videos like that. The stuff will happen is pretty much what he has. And then that's pretty much mostly his solo stuff. I put a little section for potential like group vids with multiple people. So Friday vids, what they're meant to be, but that's kind of harder to do. School started and people have lives again. I put most of these aren't gonna. This third one might happen just for lulz and fun and just to mess around. It would not be censored at all. So if we were ever monetized, they definitely wouldn't get ads. But I'll go through them from the first one we were down. Scribble.io for a fun little group video. That'd be more likely a live stream in the future more than anything, but I put it here just in case. Cards Against Humanity / Evil Apples, or anything of that sort. Could happen in the future, like also, but more likely a stream thing in the future, or maybe, who knows. Just probably wouldn't happen as of now. Not plans to, but it's a potential thing to happen. That's why I put it here. Roblox at 3 a.m. I put this down here as a meme, but honestly, it could happen. So that's the one that's most likely to happen as a video. What else we got here? Some other collab stuff. Story times. Me and Harpo will have our own solo story times, and sometimes we'll come together to make one. If a story involves both of us. There's not a lot of those, but there's some. Siege, obviously, even with the Battle Pass happening, I'm sure I will at least continue to play Siege with other friends. I don't know if Harpo will. I know he's kind of he doesn't really care as much for Siege since they're doing the bullcrap Battle Pass. But it's there. Sky Factory, which we talked about in the podcast, that my audio didn't record it, but Harpo said it. We got strict permission from the creator of Sky Factory to do a series on it, so we will be doing that soon. And some stuff Harpo put. That's all the collab stuff I put on here, because we don't really plan collab stuff that much. Sky Factory will probably be a long series, so it's the main thing we plan. Harpo was put stuff on here, such as potentially playing Smash Bros. With FastHunter, which could be interesting. I don't know when he'd be able to do that. I think that's just, most of these collab things are more of just things we'd want to do, but we don't know if we'll do them. He could do a Reddit vid, which are very popular for some reason. I mean, they're alright. I mean, why, but he put that browser. That's Pokemon Showdown. So I introduced him to Pokemon Showdown, and that's probably why he put that on there, which is interesting. I don't know if that'd be a good vid, honestly, but it's there. Let's see. Okay, I won't say that one because that would just be hilarious, and we want it to be a surprise. So that's interesting, isn't it? But that's mostly everything on this list of just stuff. Not gonna lie. Hear that? That's paper. I also made a list like this for my own channel, but that'll be going up on my channel. Obviously, a channel update's going up over there today as well, but that's not important. But yeah, that's pretty much everything there. I guess the one thing I'll add is we should have put a goals thing at the bottom of this paper where there's a little bit of room. But I guess you could technically say 3 goals, but it was 2. Obviously, the one goal I've mentioned before, I think on Into the Snow. The goal, which is possible, considering we got almost half of it in 3 months, and there's about 4 months left in the month, is 100 subscribers by the end of 2019. It probably won't happen, but it's a goal, and I want to push for it. If it happens, that'd be fantastic. And obviously, if you guys want to support, share the channel with anybody you know, your friends or whatever, if you think they'll enjoy any of our content. Maybe they'll enjoy PW, that's our most popular stuff right now. Maybe they'll enjoy my retarded Minecraft videos. Maybe they'll enjoy Harpo stuff. We got a variety. Maybe once we get the podcast to actually work, they can enjoy that. Just share the channel with them, have them subscribe if they enjoy the content. Because 100 subs would be a great milestone. Obviously, there's people I just hit 100 million. It's not like that big of a milestone in the long run, but it is the first kind of like milestone of any YouTube channel, I would say. It's not major for most people, but it's big to me. All right. My other goal, I guess I'll go with the one that's technically a goal, but not really, just to do a actual first collab video for another channel, which we've had multiple set up, but they've never been able to happen. It's not really a goal per se. I'd say it's just something we want to do. I guess that's kind of what well, I guess we can count it. So technically 3 goals. The third goal is to either hit or get a video that hits 100 views, or kind of, how am I gonna word this? Either get 100 views, or we'll just go with that. Well, my third goal is to get a video that hits 100 views, which will technically become our most most viewed video as of now, which would be great. Maybe the APW pay-per-view could hit it, but hopefully. But anyways, I just wanted to add my goals on at the end. I'll stop rambling now. I'll let you go on with your day. Most of you probably clicked off anyway, but that's gonna be it. Be sure to like and subscribe. You want to see most of our stuff live as of now. Twitch links in the description. You want to support us a bit more, TubeBuddy link down there, and a bunch of other links if you want to go follow them. And that's it. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys.